Greetings, chess players, and welcome to day 3 of the free winter chess camp. I don't know about you guys, but I am having a great time. I really enjoyed Tatev's lesson yesterday, and I'm really looking forward to what she's going to bring to our camp next week. However, today we have a guest that I'm really looking forward to. In fact, he's the most popular in terms of views guest that I've had on this channel, and that is FIDE Master Jim Eade. For those of you who weren't in the Thanksgiving camp, Jim is not only a FIDE master, but he served. FIDE is the World Chess Organization, right? Jim served on the FIDE board. He served on the United States Chess Federation Board of Directors. On the Cal Chess, he was Cal Chess president for Northern California Chess. He ran the highest rated tournament, average rating ever in San Francisco. He's done a lot. He's written a lot of books, and one of them, Chess for Dummies, is one of the top-selling chess books of all time. But beyond all of that, Jim is a really cool guy. Really, really cool guy. And we're going to be hanging out today at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. So, a couple quick announcements. Every day I'm saying the same thing because it's an important thing to remind you. As soon as you check out your assignments on dailychessmusings.com, click the link and join your tournament, your group's tournament on chess.com. And that way you get to play in the tournament. Get there 5 minutes before the round is supposed to start. Stay there after you finish your first game. Do not leave. Do not start another game. And as soon as all the games from round 1 are done, round 2 will automatically start for you. You will be playing 2 rounds today. And let's see. If for some reason you have a problem with that process, I think it's pretty simple. But things happen. Maybe your internet glitches out. Who knows, right? Every day, and some of you have taken advantage of this. Every day, I have a tournament called I Missed the Round. And it starts at 2:15 Pacific time every day. So right after our session with our feature guest, I have a makeup tournament for you guys already scheduled. We've done that Monday and Tuesday. Today's day 3. It's Wednesday. So please, try and make the real round, the real tournament round. But you do get a second chance because I realize sometimes things are outside of our control. Yesterday, I was thanking my friends from a lot of different countries for checking us out. And the good people in Morocco said, hey, you forgot us. So shout out to Morocco. You guys check out my camp every night, and I appreciate that. Today I wanted to talk briefly about respect. This is something that's very important to me. We should, respect each other as human beings and chess players, and we should respect the game, which is a phrase that gets tossed around often. But when we're talking about chess is a game that's held in very high regard. It's known as the royal game, and we should be respecting that. It has a 1,500-year history of esteem, high esteem, and etiquette, and we should be making sure that we're upholding that history of chess, especially during this, what they call the new chess boom. In fact, in life, if I was to err, and I do make mistakes, but if I was to err, I would prefer to make a mistake in terms of too much compassion or too much respect rather than the other way around. A while back, before the pandemic, I remember going into a Starbucks to refuel before a chess class to get a croissant. I love their butter croissants and a large cup of coffee. And I happened to see a person who appeared to be homeless sitting outside Starbucks. It was kind of a cold day, so I got that person a croissant and a coffee as well, and went and sat at the table and gave the person a croissant and coffee. And he said, "Thank you. Why did you do that?" And I said in so many polite terms that I thought he was homeless, to which he thought that was really funny because he had just been painting his house, and so was dressed in a not so professional manner, and was sitting outside the Starbucks waiting for a friend. But that's okay. I would rather make a mistake respecting another human being or showing too much compassion than the other way around. So when you're playing your chess games, if you, for example, let's say you win on the clock. Your opponent was going to checkmate you in two moves or something, and they ran out of time. It is not showing respect to type LOLOLOLOLOL a whole bunch of times in the chat. Now, I know gaming is very popular, and that's not the biggest, crime in gaming and such. But we need to remember that chess is a game that's held in the highest esteem, and we are ambassadors for this wonderful game. We also need to remember that most of you are from the United States or Canada. However, as I've been mentioning, we do have players from around the world. Some of which they also informed me last night. A few of which are just like waking up in the middle of the night to be here to do it live, and what we regard as fun teasing in the United States, someone in a different part of the world or from a different culture might regard completely differently. It might not be fun for them. So show respect and compassion for the fellow chess players in this chess club, please. That's the one thing that I ask. Have good chess etiquette while you are participating in any of our events. Okay, having said all of that, quick reminder, any to go along with that, any accusations of anything that might be dishonest, play honest games, guys. But if you think that something dishonest is going with any players, go ahead and send that claim to dailychessmusings@gmail.com. dailychessmusings@gmail.com. Also, go ahead and send me your games if you're very proud of a game. That way I make sure that I see your game. I'll throw some extra points your way toward the camp total if you send me those games. And also, one more thing having to do with respect, especially when we have these fantastic guests, these fantastic men. I should move that arrow off my screen. When we have these, the mouse arrow, these fantastic mentors coming to help you guys out, remember to keep the chat respectful as well, right? If you're shouting out your answers a couple times to make sure I see it, that's fine. But if you're just typing one letter a whole bunch of time, making the screen scroll really fast, then what you're doing is you're making it really hard for me to read other people's more insightful comments in time, and you're also showing a lack of respect for our special guests. And with that, I think I have covered everything that I wanted to cover with you guys today. I am having a great time, and I've noticed, yeah, I do read the chat while I am live, and it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys are having fun too. So have a great day. I will see you everybody for our time of unity at 1 o'clock with FIDE Master and famous chess author James Eade. See you at 1.